Hey everyone, um, we are leaving our stay at Sholin Palace right now. A very decent, comfortable stay, very hospitable people, and it comes with a pool, so no complaints. A little small rooms, I think, some of them, but it works. Hospitable, as I said. We are traveling by Scooty right now, and we will reach our destination, which is the farm, in about 20 minutes. We are right now in Maravur. Coconut trees. Trees. We are passing the Guru Kripa River or the Guru Kripa Dam, Maravur Dam. We are on the Maravur Bridge right now, which is actually called the Bajpayee Road, connects to Bajpayee City and Mangalore. Yeah. The drive from here is about 15 minutes, and you'll see the difference once we reach there. Now we are entering a different scenic route, which is the village life. You can see the change in scenery. The roads are a little different, not as wide, not some of them not as flat, but I'm surprised it's actually still better than Bombay. We have arrived at the farm, our ancestral farm, so to say. Nothing big, nothing great, but as long as there's farming happening. So this used to be a grocery shop. It used to be on rent, but there was no need for it. So right now there's nothing much happening. We are entering from here because the gate is under construction or maintenance. Some easy, eco-friendly, setups to fix a gate. So let's go. So the walk from here is about 5 to 7 minutes depending on your speed and age. If you're a little older, yeah, it's gonna take about 10 minutes. And a little rocky, but yeah, we flattened it out just to pave a way. So this is a little ahead. Some trees naturally growing over here that we haven't cut or anything. We got a reservoir on the right over here that we are planning to build. It's still under construction. It's actually bigger than the house itself. So the idea is to harvest rainwater and store enough to support maybe 10 acres or so to say. It would definitely be a big help during the dry months. So, yep. It's not cheap, not easy, and it would take some time, but it's a proper good investment, at least if you're farming, to have some extra water. Walking ahead, we do find a lot of snakes also over here. You can find their skin on the floor and a lot of things, but as long as you don't harm them, they won't harm you. We are entering the area where the living area is. On top here is another hilly like area to farm. Got some cute flowers growing here. Don't know what they are. Looks good. Moving on, we are gonna just have a little peek into the water reservoir area. There are some fruits growing there. Yeah. These are baby jackfruits or breadfruit if you'd like to call it. They aren't fully ripe yet. In another 2 to 3 months, they'll be good enough for harvest. It's right now March, so there's a timing for this. Here's the reservoir area. Right now, we are planning to fill some cement or create the base for waterproofing so that we can start storing water. It's gonna take some time. We're gonna head to the living area, which is a little further. On the right, we have the shed that is actually giving at least 1 to 2 acres of farm water. Back to the flower. Most of these trees have been growing naturally. Got a lot of coconut trees all over. On the right here we have a little small farming setup going on here. It's pretty small, but mostly when we get, these are some mangoes. Not the Alfonso kind, but the ones for pickles. Entering. These are some black peppers all over. Some figs. These are figs. There exist many kind of figs, so these are some jackfruits. So there's a lot of black pepper around here growing. That's our main crop that we earn from here. Pepper plants are creepers. They are restrained on some plant or setup. Here is a different kind of setup which is going to support itself and feed water to some economical way. They are custom built, so yeah. Over here we are going to enter the cow shed to say hello to our cow. She's right now in because it's gonna be raining and they don't like the rain. She's 6 months old. She's pretty cute, like a Swiss cow. We call her Mood Bidri. Our folks call her Munni. Munni! Munni! She's cute, very cute. Like a Dalmatian cow. We are not milking her or anything, just for manure, fertilizers for the plants. She likes her papayas and watermelons and coconuts. She also eats milk biscuits. Some more coconut trees all over. Coconuts. Some sweetest coconuts we had here in Mangalore. Different kinds also according to the seasons. Macapunos. Okay, we are going to enter the living area now, guarded by such a nice small gate. Some more pepper plants here. We got some 5 to 6 dogs to welcome us, nature's doorbells or protectors, guiders. More pepper plants here, all over basically. Since they are creepers, they can grow anywhere like that, so it's pretty easy to farm them. It takes about a year or two to give actual fruit, but since we have some, we do get fruit right now. This is a fern, papaya trees, and flowers. We've kept some pepper or betel nut fruit to dry there. Some papaya tree here. Small peppers growing. Coconuts kept for dry. Some indoor plants growing here. We got Frosty here. Frosty! And Shoni. They are just kept inside right now since we are working and we don't want to harm them in some way. They come in between. Frosty! Here are some rubber trees that we use for firewood, even selling maybe tap for latex or yeah, mostly firewood. Here's our house. Very decent, not over the top at all. Nothing has changed here in like decades except for more and more farming. Some antiques. This is the toolbox basically where we keep all our knives or whatever. Mangalore tiles. These are for the dogs, not for us. Here's our little cat. We call her Cat. Just vibing. Hope we don't get scared. Now we're going to be entering the storage space or the passageway to the washrooms. Storage is around here. We don't even use these beds. They wouldn't probably hold our weight anymore. Just kept basin, washroom. I want to show you that right now. Here's the storage room. We keep some of the harvest or most of the things over here. Gotta protect it because snakes or rats happen to come from windows. Now we are going to enter the kitchen area. There's a room here which mostly is used for harvesting, cleaning. Yup. And then there was light. Some basic things, a grinder, vessels. So we do not use gas over here. It's mostly firewood and matches. That is pretty sustainable. Food's good. Let's head out. Now we are going to see, this is where we keep some firewood to use the kitchen. This is the bathing area. Very old school, but one of the best baths you can have in your life. Hot water made there with firewood. Old fashioned. It's dope. Cats love fish. That's my fish. Okay, moving on. Some coconuts and coconuts and coconuts. We haven't been harvesting them lately, just selling the dry ones. Frosty. Little garden area. We get some pipes. This is a papaya tree. Here is where we wash the clothes. No washing machine. Connected to the washroom there. Some more pepper plants. A lot more pepper plants. Some fruit already. Some natural flowers growing here. Pollination, if they want to call it. Here's Frosty again. He's going to show us the way soon somewhere. Here are some dried mushrooms. They become rock hard. This well is dried up. Used to supply water, but I guess global warming. Here is the other farming area. Frosty is going to show us where we need to go. Water is supplied with sprinklers over here. PVC pipes mostly. Firewood for burning. We got some fig trees over here, which give some different kind of fig fruits. They become red and they're pretty much ripe then. Also some good source of firewood. It's when the electrolytes kick in from the coconuts. They are mostly mulching and creating fertilizers and from plants here. Any scrap plants. So basically nothing goes to waste. We're gonna rush back now to just give you a quick run through of a little other part of the place. There used to be water here, or a river that, or a stream that used to actually flow through. Probably in the rains, you might see some more black pepper here. We've reached another patch of this land where we grow a lot more. So that's little journey through our ancestral farm, a mix of tradition, slow living, and a whole lot of green. Basic but comfortable and happy. There's just a lot less noise here, or you could say no noise at all. Some parts are thriving while others are adapting, but everything here tells a story. Thanks for tagging along. Here are some peppers growing on betel nut trees for support. There's just a lot more areas to cover, but I don't think 10 acres is easy to cover in one video. Not necessary, but yeah. The point is, there used to be water all over here. These wells have sort of run dry. So, right now we're just looking for more and more options to get some water. But thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.